Hey guys, welcome. It's International Women's Day. So we're gonna honor the goddesses, the feminine, the mother, creation, the daughter. Let's get some messages. I love that it's the 8th too, because 8 symbolizes so much. You know, you turn that 8 sideways and we have the infinity symbol. Our connection to creation through the center point. Destruction and creation, creation and destruction. And you know, this is really when you really get on your expansion path. You honor the destruction just as much as you honor the creation sometimes. Depends on what's being destroyed and where you learn to honor the negative and the positive within the negative and what beauty can be there. You know, it's not all just bad, right? Oh, my dog is eating and drinking, guys. The divine is here. Usually I wait. I stop and pause. I wait. Like there's a series of events that happen. But today we're just going to go with it, guys. We're going to go with it. He's here. He's doing his thing. And that's what a mom would do at the end of the day. The great nurturer, okay? Now, I just want to share a message. I received a message. We're in the energy of the Fool. We're in the energy of creation with a fresh approach. This is what I love. This is creating with that paintbrush. And she's creating with her energy. Life. And that's connected right now to the 3 of Pentacles. We're in the time of the 3 of Pentacles shift. Before it was the 4, now it's the 3. Remember, 3 plus 4 equals the 7. That's the growth. So, well, look at even what we're doing in order to grow this. So first of all, we've accessed the labyrinth of the mind. And we're going through the maze, but we don't even need to go through the maze. We've risen above the maze. We've connected to the great creator of creation, the great creator of creation. We're putting the pieces of the puzzle together, but from a different elevation. Look, this takes stamina. This elevation takes stamina, guys. And it's connected to, of course, we know our journey. And right now we're working with the shaman again. And the shaman is helping us with the 2 of Vessels, our attraction. And this is the purification of the heart with the heart. And remember, this is our lymphatic system, endocrine system, blood heart purification in order to work with our electromagnetic fields and attract back what's meant for us of our highest good within our vortex. Okay, we need to nurture that. We need to actually nurture that. And that's connected to the 5 of Arrows, frustration. Guys, we're in a time right now we're healing from frustration. And I really feel like this is the time we're in. We're in a time of healing from frustration. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's see what chakras we're working with here today. Hello, King of Swords. I love it. We know Venus and Mars entered Aquarius at 0 degrees on the 6th. We're having a crown chakra activation, but it has to do with our loyalty to transform, our loyalty to the truth, our loyalty to self and our path with the divine, our loyalty to life. Right? What is this connected to? Well, it's a tower moment. So we're expanding with the worlds, and this is where East meets West. All the colors are here. This is the crown chakra activation, expanding. And this card directly speaks about the world here that we've known, not just Western medicine, but Eastern medicine. Acupuncture, herbal medicine. And this is where the crown chakra is being activated within this metamorphosis of death. And we know we're in a time of metamorphosis. This is definitely connected to our message on the 6th. And that's shifting through the earth now with the 8 of coins. And the Emperor. So look at, we're working with the root chakra and the throat chakra. And the Emperor is working with the feminine. You can see the feminine within the connection here. And he's holding the wands. And this is allowing us to heal from our 9 of Swords. There it is. This is our frustration right now. And our frustration, there's going to be a tower moment, guys, or there has been a tower moment. But that's to knock the devil off their game. That's connected to our solar plexus chakra, and here we're working with the sacral. So we're gonna pick one wand. Look here within the 10 of wands, she's just picked one wand, and the Emperor is holding one wand. There's 2 wands now. Manifestation through the earth with the King of Coins, and this is connected to our full moon in Virgo. And how we're going to expand from the lower vibes, our lower chakras to our upper chakras. That's what part of this metamorphosis is. Now we have guys, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. We need to reshuffle. What is this connected to? There's a connection here between the 2 wands. What is the connection between the 2 wands as we expand through the earth with the King of Coins? The Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords was just here. So this has to do with our root, and we know the sword is double charged, positive and negative. So we're going to have a transition here with judgment. And heal with our heart with the star, and there's the wand. See, that's why we had to have a recalibration with the root. Because look, this sword and this wand are connected. The Son and the Father are connected. The thought and the action are connected. We had to repair this connection. We had to mend it. But in order to do so, we had to have a transition. This is the crown chakra activation we're having, and the crown chakra activation is activating us through the heart, with the heart, the healing of the star, and then we manifest through the earth. There it is. And this card says it everything. We're working with the root here. Look, we're manifesting with the root. This is our activation, guys. And I'm feeling called to get this message. Oh, what did I pick up? Pluto transformation. Okay. The card of elegant receipt. She stands in the clouds of manifestation. The roses around her indicate growing through a challenging past. She is grounded and confidently summons creation from the dreamer's realm. This chakra relates to the growth of your personal root chakra. This may present as an untapped skill or personality trait that will result in a tangible manifestation in your life. And this is what we've been talking about. This message is on point with our previous messages, that this growth will be tangible. We're going to envision tasting this fruit that we're going to grow, but we're going to go through the whole manifestation process to get to the growth of this fruit in order to taste it. And that's why we had to have a metamorphosis, because we went from the Earth star to the root. An inheritance is coming to you and will present in physical form. The indication is that it is a form of divine providence being handed to you. And the key words: co-creation, visualization, tangible results, a new venture. So we're healing from a missed opportunity, a challenge, discontentment, and some sort of loss, guys. And it may even be financial. Meditation. When you experience material gain, it is seemingly from happenstance. What comes from above needs the grounding of the red chakra. This is your new foundation. Breathe and stand in the frequency of what you will create. Contemplation. Are you ready for a manifester? Will you choose to be a conscious one? And now we're just going to confirm it with Patch. This has to do with being a conscious co-creator. It's not just we're co-creating, we're conscious of it at this point in time. Guys, we've expanded from a space and place here. And we're having another recalibration with the root in the Earth star. But we're shooting straight up to the crown. Okay. Guys, he shot me in the belly. So we're going to reveal our light. This is about healing from lust as we expand with patterns of joy. We know this is mission work. This is healing from sexual repression in order to have high-vibed sexual expression, but it's connected to innocence. The energy of the opposites coming together to create the whole. So we're going to heal. Remember, we're healing with the mind, confusion and frustration. So look, we're going to pick peace and we're going to remove the conflict of the 5 swords. This is connected to working with Gemini. And we know we're in Pisces season, so we're dreaming again. The Princess of Cups is here, and this is our success, guys. We got to start dreaming again. Dreaming again. This is about letting go of misfortune from our past in order to have tangible results. So it's like, okay, we wanted to taste this fruit. We tried to grow it in our past and it didn't work out. So we need to heal from our past through the present moment. And this time it is going to work out. But it's doing our due diligence to expand with the 8 of discs. There it is. So we need to work with the earth. So 7 plus 1 is 8. So the 7, remember we're talking about the 3 of Pentacles shift this time. 3 plus 4 is the 7 of Pentacles. But now we're going to add the ace. This is the 8 of Pentacles. And this is working with Virgo and the Sun, expanding with the full moon in Virgo. And that activates the 13 spheres of knowledge with the feminine, the Princess of Wands. And look that, we expand through the earth. We're going to shift through the earth with the elements. All right, let's get our message. What is this? What is this? What is this connected to? We need a message from the goddesses. We're not going to reject this transformation, guys. We're actually going to surrender to this transformation because we're understanding what this transformation means. Because we have enough experience and knowledge. And many of us have really understand how to access the center point. This message is connected to the 13 spheres of knowledge, where we heal from hedonistic, being hedonistic, to enthusiastic. This is healing from the devil energies. Guys, I feel and reshuffle these cards feel off. There it is. Hit me in the belly again. Liberation. Kali is here. And now we have the King and Queen of Swords. Liberation is here to help us heal from our illusions with our wisdom. And have our new beginning. Remember, but this is a brand new beginning. So guys, we've officially walked through that door. Remember, we were speaking about a door was going to open. The door's opened. We've walked through. Liberation. Empowerment message. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. Transformation. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers. You must cut ties with the familiar ideas about your life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you are afraid of the reprisal of judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life, authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of caring what others think. When you are asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters. Even if you must tear down what has been built, and that's truth, that's straight truth. When you recognize when it's for the greatest good, none of that matters. And it's for the greatest good with all of life, because all of life is on this expansion with us, guys. All of life. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. Now, I really feel this energy as being air and fire, all in one. Alignment message. When resentment and anger fester below the surface, the unprocessed emotions simmer until they boil over. It's easy to project anger, envy, and ancient inherited rage on others we perceive as the source of our discontent. When something triggers these emotions, we can project onto strangers as well as the people closest to us. Nobody wins when so much pain is unleashed in the world. And that's true. And then we're not being accountable at the end of the day for the part we play. From what is being projected from within to without, or without to within. Sometimes we take too much of it on. Remember, this is about the balance. And then, there is the without that does need to be accountable. Without needs to be accountable and within needs to be accountable. We need to find where that balance lies through the center point. Take heart, for you are not alone. Know that rage and fury must have a place to be expressed. And you can use this energy to make something extraordinary and find a new way. And see, look, this is where we're going to take this energy and turn it into something new. And that's why the shaman is helping us work with the two of vessels, attraction through purification with the father and mother. That's why the fire and water is present, but also the 5 of arrows, our frustration. And I can feel the connection within here once again to the air and the fire. The fierce liberation goddess Kali offers her daggers to help you cut the ties to the stories you tell your past once you have expressed and processed them. No matter what your conditions, your alignment task is to find a way to channel this rage, this anger, these feelings into creativity. Make something of it, of yourself, so you don't create destruction just because you can. And this is where we shift gears and create. We take what's negative, we take what's lower vibrational, we experience it, we feel it, we look at it, we face it, and then we turn over here and we shift it and we use all that energy to create anew with it. higher vibed. You know, like, it's our choice. We can stay there and continue to create in that, but that's not doing the greater good. That's not doing for the greater good. It's about being able to heal with all of life, seeing you're connected to all of life, and like step into purpose with mission and say, look, I'm going to create over here. I like, this all hurts. This is all hard, but hey, this is making me stronger. I can create anew with this. I can create higher vibes, and this matters because I don't want to lower the vibration of the earth. I came here to raise with the vibration of the earth, and I'm facing it. I'm transmuting it. I'm in transformation with it. And then, guys, this feels good by the time we're done. And this is where, you know, we're humbly restored. And as a star seed, we can be very destructive. Remember, this fits right into channeling messages when we first started out. Destruction and creation, creation and destruction. But we don't just want to stay into destruction. We want to destroy what we came here to destroy and create anew with it. This is it. The flow, baby. Now, be willing to be teachable even if it feels uncomfortable. When you know more, you can do better. Be willing to take full accountability for the energy you bring to the world. And this is part of it. We have to be accountable. Right there. Callie knows the fierce dark love she brings you will not always be comfortable with. And the process of transformation requires rigorous self-honesty. You have what it takes. Now make something meaningful and be someone you're proud of. Remember too, I really feel called to say, for some of us too, it's not just us being always the one accountable. It's finding the center point and being able to not be passive aggressive or aggressive, but being able to be assertive and saying like, no, there's a boundary here. You're accountable for this. I'm accountable for this. This is the part we both play. And even if you're not speaking to someone directly, maybe you're speaking to your environment. Look, environment, this is the part you're playing. This is the part I'm playing within. This is how we're interacting through the center point. But I'm going to do my part. You're going to do your part. This is high vibe. All right, guys, let's get a message from the earth, baby. We're shifting through the earth. All right, guys, jet. And I think I even have some jet here, right here. Release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. Deflect negative energy. Practice meditation on a regular basis. Invoke divine protection. Improve ability to quiet the mind. Guys, everything we just discussed. I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. Beautiful. I love you guys. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to create today, guys. Thanks for joining in. Until we meet again, I'm sending it to you. Those good healing vibes, guys. Take care.